Cities at risk of major flooding this spring are hoping that snow melt will continue to happen gradually. The latest flood outlook from the National Weather Service forecasts a more than 50% chance of major flooding in Hastings. WCCO's Kirsten Mitchell shows us how people living along the Mississippi River are preparing.
Living on this river, it's the greatest place to live. It really is.
Steve Malik has lived in his home on the Mississippi River since 1977.
This is normal. Yeah.
His low-lying home is prone to spring flooding, something he's experienced at least 8 times.
It's a lot of cleanup when it comes into your house. It's a lot of work drying her out. And, it takes most of summer to get it all back together, but it's worth it.
Despite the risk of major flooding this year, Steve's not too worried because he has a plan.
We pull everything out of the basement, the furnace, the hot water heater, the washer and dryer. And we put it all up in the garage.
The water has never reached their main level, but it's gotten close.
And it was over top of those clothesline poles. It was 5 feet in the basement.
In past years, he's moved logs out of his yard and even welcomed new house guests.
I opened up the basement door and a barge came by and made a wake, and in it went. So all spring, till the floodwaters went down, we had minnows down there.
During the famous flood of 1965,
supposedly there was kids fishing in the streets.
The water flooded downtown Hastings, where Ryan Johnson now owns a business.
It just concerns me that there's so much snow up north that's still up there, that's waiting to melt and come down into the rivers and then come down here.
Whether it floods or not, Steve says it's just a way of life on the river.
The city, they'll come down and offer their help, and we're prepared.
In Hastings, Kirsten Mitchell, WCCO 4 News.
The city says they have sandbags on standby and they're prepared for what's ahead.